Hi, it's 3 o'clock something. I think, yeah, 3:30 something. So I'm going to talk about my bad memories. More of them. So you just prepare yourself. So remember when I was 9 and I was grounded by Vinny, and I was allowed to leave my room 9 to go to the bathroom. So I went to. I remember how so I went number one outside the window, and went number two in the trash can. Most of the time, when I had to go to the bathroom, because otherwise I was going to be lectured by Vinny and AJ how they were watching me to make sure I didn't leave my room all the time. And if I went to the bathroom, they would have to get lectured by them, because it was wrong of me to leave my room because I was grounded, even though I just needed, even for going to the bathroom, it was wrong to leave my room because I go to get lectured to them by Vinny and AJ. AJ's my brother. Vinny's some asshole of mom dated and then got married to on a cruise ship. And by the way, and also when I was 6, when I was 6 years old, Mom and Vinny left me home alone for 6 months to go on a cruise ship to get married and I also had a honeymoon on there. And meanwhile, I would fall down I would pass out down the stairs, collapse and pass out on the stairs, in front of the stairs that were 13 feet of stairs, of the back stairs that lead into the porch, because I was trying to, several times a day I would pass out on the stairs and fall down the stairs, because several times a day I tried overdosing myself to kill myself because I was just so tired of living. And this went on for every day for pretty much most of the days of when I was left home alone for 6 months. By then, Mom knew about my depression, so logically, the logical thing to do is sleeping home alone for 6 months. And also from 6 till 9, Mom, remember how I said Mom would tie me to a radio because Mom said we were playing a game and I was pretending to be a puppy dog. Her puppy dog called Jake. Well, that was a good memory. The bad memory didn't start until Vinny came home while I was tied to the radiator and slammed my head on the radiator several times for an hour or two. The longest she was gone was for 2 hours, so therefore the longest that he would slam my head on the radiator was 2 hours while I was watching a movie that Mom started. So Mom always came back after the movie ended. That was either sometimes it was an hour long and something, how many minutes. Sometimes it was just 2 hours and something minutes, and but never 3-hour movie she would play. Therefore, I would never get hit in the slam on my head on the radiator. Well, I would get like the longest it would be 2 hours and how many minutes something, and then Mom would be back. She let me know that she was back every time. Then Vinny quickly ran out of my room and took the back door entrance out and left me. And I wasn't lonely because I had Buddy the hamster to keep me company, and then when Buddy the hamster died, Buddy 2 the hamster kept me company. And I told you how Buddy the hamster died. He died because I hugged him to death, and I was all night crying over it, accidentally killing my hamster. And it was also AJ's hamster also. And that was a depressed memory also. That was when I was 6. When I killed Buddy the hamster. By accident, by hugging him to death. And I cried all night for several nights. Don't know how many. And yeah, that's enough for the hamster story. And also, let's see, also, for 5 years straight before Dad got kicked out, Mom would shut off the ending of a movie before I could see the full ending, and that triggered my PTSD and made my OCD and anxiety worse. And also made my depression worse because it triggered my PTSD of a bad memory of the time she shut off the 1989 Batman film before the Joker hit the ground after being tied to a gargoyle by Batman. So I thought the Joker was dead before I saw him hit the ground. And I asked Mom, is that really how it ends? Yeah, the Joker's dead. And then I started crying, but he was my favorite character, I said. This was when I was 0, and this was the second day after my birth. And the first day I came home watching movies. And then the third day after my birth, which is the day after, AJ played the end of the Batman movie, and I discovered there's a chance that the Joker might be alive because of because AJ pointed out that no corpse laughs, that no dead body ever laughs after the dead. So I realized that the Joker might be dead. Might be alive at the end of that Batman movie. So that made me happy after crying for 10 hours straight. And Mom brought me carrying time after when I started crying after shutting the movie off. And then I cried for 10 hours straight. And AJ asked what's wrong after 10 hours, because he could tell that I was crying really badly for 10 hours. And this was when I was 0 in 1997. And so he played me the rest of the movie, and Mom got mad at me because he played the rest of the movie for me. And then I said, it's a miracle, Mom. The Joker's probably not dead. I can sleep again. And Mommy was horrified and found it cute at the same time. He said the fact that I was crying for 10 hours straight over that, and AJ had explained the whole story of why he played the rest of the movie. So, which is everything I told you. I kind of mumbled those words at first, and then I went to bed sleeping after being up all night for and also for crying for 10 hours total. And that's all I can remember.